Radio check, radio check.
I think
Hmm. All right. We are on. We are set. I think we're good to go everywhere. Let's do it. Yep. There we go.
I have heard one of the dumbest comments of 2025.
Okay.
I heard someone say the people who are on EBT,
Uh huh.
when they check their balance,
Right.
they check their balance from a $1,400 phone.
Hmm.
I say to you, sir, that person who gets EBT checking their balance from their $1,400 phone, unfortunately, they don't choose the price for the phones.
Oh, you're the idiot. You are absolutely the idiot, sir. You are absolutely the idiot. They don't have to have a $1,400 phone. You do know they sell older models of iPhones, right? That don't cost very much, or they have flip phones. What about prepaid phones? You don't have to have a $1,400 phone, is their point. And you know what? I heard somebody say the same thing. I'm going to add something else on there. How much is that bill each month? Huh. That's another fantastic question. What about Amazon? What about Netflix and Hulu and all that good stuff that they're probably paying for as well? Hmm. I think you, sir, are the idiot.
I'm just flabbergasted at this point
Okay. Tired too?
on how someone claims to be pro life,
Uh-huh.
but absolutely goes against everything to make sure that this life is protected once they are born.
Hmm.
If someone's pro life, they're not going to vote against SNAP benefits to feed kids.
Now, here's the deal. People who are voting against SNAP benefits, it's not to not feed kids. It's probably to stop feeding you. That's who it's against. And to feed your kids, if you have kids, ma'am, it's your responsibility to feed those kids, just like it will be my responsibility to feed mine. It's not someone else's responsibility. It's not the government's responsibility to feed your kids. It's yours. It's yours.
If someone's pro life, they're not going to rip children from families.
I'm assuming you mean illegal detainees, right? Who are being deported. Here's the thing. They can all go back, yeah. But if the children want to stay, let's say the children are legal for whatever reason, like, look, you can't break the law and then expect for the law to be bent for you. It doesn't work that way.
If someone's pro life,
Hmm.
they're not going to violently detain and hurt the parents of children.
So the only reason they would have to violently detain anyone, and people in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong, but the only reason you would have to violently detain anyone is if they're resisting. If the cops pull me over and then they say, "Hey, you're under arrest and you can't go anywhere. Stay right where you are, right? I'm gonna handcuff you," and I flail around and I fight and I try to run and drive my car, right? And I try to get away. What do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Like they're probably going to try really hard to kick my teeth, right? They have to get aggressive. They have to get assertive. Why? Because you're breaking the law. You're breaking the law.
At this point, you're not pro life,
Hmm.
you're pro control for women and turning them into baby factories.
What?
That's
You do know they make condoms, right? You do know you don't have to get pregnant. You do know that, right?
all you fucking care about. If you were pro life, you would not be doing the shit that you're doing now. All
I'm pro-life, man, and I care about you. Absolutely, I care about you. I think you're a human being, and I think you deserve kindness, love, caring, compassion. I do care about you, but I also care about the law. Whoa. She should go to jail. Absolutely 110%. And this is where people get a lot of the black fatigue from. This is exactly where. This is black fatigue to a lot of people. I'm fatigued watching her act stupid. Wow. Just, it's just crazy. It's crazy.
People call it American lip pill. Anyone.
Okay. Not that, not that, not
So the
that,
18.
not that.
So I don't.
Okay.
So the
Where you at? What's
uh,
going on here?
I'm just
There we go. Let's go here. Just had a guy walk out on our date, our first date, after seeing me. Here's what I look like. What's the problem? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm going to let you guys tell this young lady what you think the problem is. Like, well, here's the thing. Like, did they meet online? Like, did he get pictures of her first? So, like, if he walked out on her on their first date, it tells me that he never met her. So, like, some people would say she looks like a liberal. Some people would say it's her size. Maybe it's her attitude. I don't know. I haven't spoke to her, so I don't know. But just judging from what I see, looks like a lot more trouble than she's worth.
I will never understand how anyone can still support a president that is refusing to pay low income Americans their SNAP benefits, especially right before the holidays.
So again, oh my goodness. She's another Democrat that doesn't understand that it's not Republicans, man. It is not Republicans holding it up. It's the Democrats because they want more money So because they don't get more money, they're going to hold up your SNAP benefits. It's not the Republicans. It's not Donald Trump. And it's so crazy that some people are so uninformed. It's ridiculous.
He actually went so far as to have the Supreme Court stop the payments after 2 judges ordered him to pay SNAP benefits.
Don't understand.
Why do they want to starve children?
Why does everybody say that? Why does everybody keep saying that? Like it's everyone else's responsibility to feed your children. Ma'am, if you had those children, it's your responsibility to feed them. I didn't have fun with you. I didn't. I didn't have fun with you. I had fun with my wife. I didn't have fun with you. So I'm not responsible for your poor choices. If you didn't have the money to take care of the children, then don't have them. Right? If you don't have the money to go buy a new car, people don't go buy a new car. So if you don't have money to take care of children, don't have them.
If you know an ICE agent, you need to tell the community. If you don't, we're going to assume that you're proud of it. And when they are unmasked, when we learn who they are and we learn that you, part of their crew or circle, didn't tell us, you will get the same accountability that they will get.
Okay, they are government officials. What are you talking about accountability? What accountability are they going to get? They're government officials. They're like the police, the FBI, the CIA. They're another branch of the government. There's no accountability for it at all. And the reason why they cover their faces is because of idiots like you that are trying to hurt them. If the police were constantly being attacked, it is within their policies to cover their faces to protect them and their families. Stop being violent toward them. Let them do their job, and everybody will be happy.
We will ensure that they never stop running. And you will also fail along with them. You need to make a choice, them or the people. The people are who you will have to live with for the rest of your life. Them, they will not lead you to success.
I don't have to live with you for the rest of my life, or most of I don't. I don't have to. Who cares? Really, who cares what you think?
They will ensure that you fail because we will ensure that you fail. We will ensure that every single thing that you
Fail at
achieve
what?
falls.
Fail at
So
what?
you need to make a choice.
Like what?
Either you're going to keep that secret or you're going to tell. We need you to tell. We need all of these agents unmasked.
I'm so scared. They're gonna unmask him. No one is afraid. No one is scared.
We need you to be a patriot. We need you to defend the community. We need you to alert the community. Because
If you are harboring illegal aliens, you yourself are not a patriot.
I think I have heard one of the dumbest.
Fuck ICE. Fuck this immigration system. Fuck. Literally. I don't know what else to say. I'm ripping my hair out here.
I don't think she's a Christian. I don't. What do you think? Do you think she has God in her heart? I don't think so.
About all people don't get it. There's I don't even barely have words to explain the situation, but
Sounds about right.
Has to be stopped. This shit is getting so past the point of just taking people away, deporting them. No, they are literally gang beating them, fucking beating people unconscious. And
They do that to citizens too, to be honest with you. The police, have you ever seen a police video of them punching people in the face because they're resisting? Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
like I said, I don't have fucking words. I don't have words, but I can't stay silent. And we need more people to come together, stand up, and put a stop to this motherfucking administration. Fuck Trump. Fuck ICE. Yeah, that's all.
You guys do this, but we started implementing the whistle in Chicago, or at least northern Chicago and some of the northern suburbs of Chicago, to let people know that ICE is in the neighborhood. So if you blow it and it's like beep, 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 that means that ICE is close by. And if it's a long, like beep, that means that someone's being detained. And this way it can be a community effort. People are giving them out in their little libraries.
Here's what I want to know. I've saw a lot of ICE videos, and I just have a quick question for you. I've yet to see a video of the people come together and complain when somebody's being detained and they let that person go. I've yet to see it. They don't let anyone go, and they're not going to let anyone go. And they're more than willing to use lethal force if necessary. They're not going to let them go. So I don't care how many times you blow your whistle, it's not going to stop anything.
Have them on their front doorsteps. I highly recommend spreading the word. Stay safe out there, friends.
If owners are so important and they deserve all the profit from what it is that they produce, try to do it without workers. See, the thing is, workers can run businesses without owners, but owners can't run businesses without workers. There's nothing more than a moral justification for the reason why we should have owners, or a sense of self-inflated importance. The second that you can't do something by yourself and you have to rely on another group of people, they now have shared ownership over that.
Tell that to everybody who works for Amazon that don't have shared ownership, or all the people that work for Walmart that don't have shared ownership. You and the earrings, the hoops in his earrings tell me everything I need to know. No, you're absolutely wrong. And there are plenty of corporations that will it's so stupid. It's so funny. So funny.
But you're not black.
But y'all can say cracker, it's the same thing.
So you
y'all can
say
say shit about us. So
you can say nigga.
And songs. Why are you recording?
I agree, though. I agree. If it's in a song, they should be allowed to say it. If it's part of a song, absolutely. And like she said, if black people can say cracker, why can't white people say the other word? Why not? Right? If you're being aggressive towards someone verbally, why aren't they allowed to do it back? Right? It's yeah. I agree with it.
Is there mocha or is I'm not gonna say it towards you.
Oh, you're not.
I'm not. That's
Oh, you're
rude.
not.
That's rude.
No,
I'm
it's
respectful. I don't say
that
it.
ain't no respectful is you not saying at all.
Okay,
You're
I
not
won't say it
respectful.
ever again.
You is. You already said that you be saying it. Oh hell no. Y'all hope y'all hear this, y'all. Only at Starbucks. Alright, y'all, so this is after video, but bitch, I will never be talking to that hoe again. Like, girl, you serious? Bitch, y'all, after the video, I got real serious, because it's like, girl, I don't give a fuck if you was saying it in your sleep, bitch, you're saying it. Like, what do you mean? Like, is she trying to justify? I told her, like, in the conversation, ain't no justifying it, bitch.
I agree with her. If it's in the song and if I'm singing it and my neighbor is singing right along with me, I don't care.
All right, here's my hot take of today. I don't think that a society governed by a document that was written in the 1700s by a bunch of drunk white guys in their 20s who couldn't even conceive of the existence of the majority of the United States of America should be used to this day, and I don't think that we are going to have a successful society until we get rid of the thing and restart. Because the founding fathers could not have conceived of my existence. They just could not have. They couldn't conceive of it. Their brains would have exploded. So how could that document possibly serve me? How could it? We need a new one. We need to restart. We need to start over. This one's trash.
I want to know, what part of the document do you want to get rid of? The whole thing? Like, tell me, be specific, right? If you're going to have a say like this, you're going to make a video, be specific. What are you talking about?
First of all, what? It's too early for this BS. The oil fields are hiring? First of all, I don't think there's oil fields in Michigan. I could be wrong.
Then move.
Could be wrong.
Then move.
And second. What? What do you think?
What? Get a job? What? Wait a minute, hold on. What? Get a job? What? How dare you tell me to get a job? This is what I look like. How dare you tell me? It's so stupid.
I could do on an oil field. Even able-bodied people work themselves into the ground working on the oil fields.
Well, get to it.
And I know you're just trolling because you have a private account with 27 followers. But like,
get a job.
This is the best you can do? How embarrassing for you.
You cussed me out?
Ma'am. This fucking insane thing I've ever heard was said to me today. And it just like goes to show that people can do nothing but try to blame the trans community for fucking everything. This man literally told me that he blames the trans community for the Trump administration being in office because they push too hard for their own rights. You heard that right. He said that because trans people pushed for their own rights, it's their fault the Trump administration is in office and they should have backed off. And
look, it was just a point of they were trying to shove their policies down our throats, right? Trying to force people to use certain pronouns, right? Story time, drag time with kids, like men in the women's restroom. Yeah, they kind of forced this, and they pissed a lot of Americans off. A lot of them. Even Democrats. They pissed off a lot of people. So yeah, kind of.
Since all of you MAGA dipshits are so obsessed with SNAP and people abusing the system and getting benefits they don't deserve, why haven't you little idiots gone and typed your little fingers in on that website and gotten your free food?
Because we don't want to steal, man. We're not lazy. We're not sitting around waiting for someone else to give us a handout. Most of us are working hard because we don't want that type of life for ourselves. And we want to teach our children better. We want to teach our children that hard work pays off. You? Not so much.
all right. It's fucking
It's all of you.
So it's not enough to just take their food stamps. We gotta take their fucking discount at the grocery store, get the grocery stores in trouble. That's crazy. And if that don't tell y'all everything y'all need to know, that they want to drop us off like flies about the health care, take the food, they want us to drop like flies.
No, we want you to work like ants, not be lazy like grasshoppers. The ant and the grasshopper, I don't know if you've heard the story, but ants work hard all year and store up their food for the winter. Well, the grasshopper was just chilling at home, waiting for its EBT to come. And guess what? November, it didn't come. Winter is coming.
They are literally setting up a fucking call center so that people can call ICE and say, hey, I saw a melanated fucking kid and I don't like that in America. What the fuck is wrong with our country? Someone who fucking tells me, oh, I don't see a problem with it. You probably have never had to even fucking think about what it would be like to have someone call on your fucking kid, and I hope to fucking God you never do.
I'm not opposed to it. Set the call center up. Let's go.
You know, I may have a goofy ass haircut, but I
Yes,
say to
you
my
do.
lucky stars every single day that I'm not a fat, balding conservative with those tacky sunglasses in my piece of shit pickup truck. You know, I may have.
Man, this world is crazy. Crazy.